All right, what's up, guys? So, the Olympia did turn out. Let me rephrase that. Let me just restart this. Okay. The men's Open Olympia pre-judging last night did go down, and if y'all follow, I'm sure you've seen it was a crazy top six in that lineup. Now, there were a couple things I was expecting that I said in my other video. There were a couple things I was expecting that did not really happen. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about is Nick Walker. Now, given that I'm recording this on my phone and I want to be able to show y'all what I'm talking about when I talk about this. So I'm going to screen record on my other phone of what I'm talking about, and I'm just going to paste it over my face in the video so you're not staring at me the whole time. You can actually see what I'm talking about. But I want to go over a couple things. Starting with, let me get this shit going here. I want to start with Keon Pearson. Keon Pearson winning his third 212 Olympia. Look at this shit. Look at this. I think this could be a very, very successful open physique. Men's open. From head to toe, this guy's perfect. I mean, microscopic waist, huge lats, huge quads, detail, condition, everything is all the way there. The fullness in the biceps, he's got everything. I mean, this was an absolutely stellar performance by Keon Pearson. I mean, that right there, just looking at it, is mind-blowing from him. And Sean Clarita looked really good as well. But, man, this Keon, I believe that unless someone comes along and just takes over completely with something ungodlike we've never seen, I believe he can stay the 212 champion for many years to come, because this is crazy. That's if he doesn't go to Open. It's crazy to think that he wouldn't go to Open. I think he should honestly just go to Open. But if he doesn't go to Open, I mean, he's got 212 on lock. He definitely has a career in 212. And look at that. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Holy shit. No, I take my opinion back. He should go to Open. He should go to Open for sure. That is fucking stupid. He should definitely go to Open. But, yeah, that's Keon Pearson winning his third 212. Now, let's go in here and take a look at that Open, because I was not extremely impressed with Nick Walker. This right here looks pretty good. If you just cut off his legs, I guess he's a Mr. Olympia. He really is. I mean, if you don't look at his legs, he has got the perfect upper body. He has a slightly wider waist, but here his waist is really in check. His ab control is there. But, guys, these legs are just not cutting it. You compare them legs to this upper body, the legs just don't match. It looks like he's walking around on, not toothpicks because he's got massive legs, but his upper body makes his legs just look small. Not much outer sweep on the outside of the quad compared to the shoulder width and lat width of the upper body. Yeah, I really thought Nick was going to come in, and I thought he was going to take second. I really did. Obviously, my predictions have changed, and I will do an updated predictions here in a little bit. Hopefully showing y'all like this works out. But, man, he looks nutty, man. He looks great. He's a world-class bodybuilder. But with those legs like that, he has failed drastically in my placings so far. I mean, the side chest is world class. Hides the waist really good. You don't really see the quad sweep in the side chest. You just see the thickness of the hamstring, and he's got good hamstring drop. Back is amazing. I would say legs from the back are way better than legs from the front, just because the hamstring and his glutes and everything, they're just huge and striated. So that part's really good. But seeing him in the lineup, like right here, like, you know, his upper body just makes his lower body look so tiny. And it's not, which is crazy. Now let's get on to something else. Samson, which I had picked to win. I'm not 100% sure he's going to win anymore, if I'm being honest with you, just because Samson is fucking shredded. He's shredded. I think he brought the condition they always wanted. I really do. And in this picture, his legs do look pretty big. My issue here is Samson's legs. Right here, his legs look pretty good. His legs look okay in these pictures, but when I was watching the pose down, can we take a moment? Like, Derek showed the fuck up, y'all. Like, Derek is here. I think I had Derek in fourth. Man, I'm going to have to apologize to Derek somehow, because Derek fucking brought it. Derek's legs are huge. He is huge. His tan is perfect. Condition is perfect. I don't even like Derek. I don't like Derek. I don't follow his content. I'm not truly interested in him. But he showed the fuck up. Samson, I feel like, with Andrew, I don't know where a picture of Andrew is. I have a picture of Andrew. I don't have a picture of Andrew right here. But with Samson being this lean, I feel like he lost a little bit of his back and a little bit of his legs. Because if you look at how wide his upper body looks versus his quads, I mean, Samson looks beautiful here. I mean, absolutely flawless right here. But I feel like the legs are going to be a difference. I feel like Derek's legs have more girth to them. They may not, like, if you get a tape measure or you get a measuring tape and you measure around the peak of his quads, they're probably not bigger than Samson's, but on his smaller frame, they look so much bigger than Samson's. And I had Samson in first. I think I had it Samson, Nick, Hottie, and Derek. 1 and 2 is going to be Samson and Derek, or Derek and Samson. That is for sure. That is for absolute sure. These two men right here are taking first and second. In the order of which, I don't know. Finals are tonight. Samson might carb up, and his quads and back blow up, and he might come out and just blow out the whole show tonight. But so could Derek. So tonight's going to say a lot. But as of right now, I got Samson and Derek in 1 and 2. No doubt. No doubt that'll be 1 and 2. Now, on the other hand, Hottie does look absolutely amazing. Hottie is huge. Hottie is shredded. Hottie is everything Hottie should be. Absolutely shredded. The only thing about Hottie to me that's going to put him in third behind Derek and Samson is I think Derek has everything that Hottie has, plus bigger legs. Like, I really feel that. I feel like Derek has everything that Hottie has. Maybe less, bicep condition. Like, his biceps aren't as peeled and carved out. But that could be just genetics. But if you look at Hottie's legs and then look at Derek's legs are much thicker. I believe they look better. I'm very, very impressed with the way Derek come out there. And when I finally seen pictures of Derek, I was like, oh, shit. Samson's in trouble, man. This is going to be a real fight. So now I did put Martin further down the list, and Martin does look amazing. Can we just take a minute to acknowledge how small Martin's waist is. Martin came fourth last year, and oh man, the thing right now with Martin is this may be crazy, but I think that this year, I think Martin is going to beat Nick. I really do, because Nick just doesn't have, it's not a just, Nick just doesn't have a beautiful physique, guys. Like, I hate to say it like that, but when he was in the lineup, he just didn't. Look at the waist and leg ratio on Nick. The waist and legs. Look at that. And then we go to Martin. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Everything. Chest, shoulders, arms, lats, waist is microscopic. Quads are huge. Calves. I believe that Martin, if he carbs up and comes in right, still conditioned today or tonight, I believe that Martin will pull ahead of Nick, and I think that you're looking at the top four right here. I think it's going to be either Samson, Derek in first. First and second is Samson, Derek, for sure. Third, I believe third is going to be Hottie. I believe fourth is, you know what, though? I don't know, because Andrew Jacked looks really, really, really good, guys. Andrew could use a little bit more leg, but other than that, Andrew is fucking huge. Look at this. He's taller than Samson, so it makes him look a little stringier. And he could use some legs. I think legs is the only thing that he really needs to fill that gap. But, man, it's going to be real close between Andrew Jacked and Martin Fitzwater for fourth. I really do. I think both of them can beat Nick because both of them carry insane amount of muscle. Just look at Martin. Look at that. Look at Martin right there. Both of them carry an insane amount of muscle, and they're both more aesthetic than Nick. Both of those guys are more aesthetically to the eye than Nick. So I really think Nick could be sixth again. I'm pretty sure Nick was sixth at his previous Olympia 2 years ago. I think Nick was sixth. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. And, I think he's going to get sixth again, if I'm being honest with you. So, man, that's where we're at right now. I mean, Samson and Derek, first and second. Third is Hottie. Fourth could be either Martin Fitzwater or Andrew Jacked. And then sixth place is going to be Nick Walker. And behind Nick, I don't really know. I don't know. I'm not even scared to say. I know it's about muscle, but it's also about the way it's presented and the way it looks. And I don't know. Nick's upper body is just so fucking, he's in. But, like, even Akeem over here, Akeem looks really, really, really good next to these guys. I mean, it could be Akeem, Vito, Nick. I don't think Bonac or this guy are going to pull up there with them. But, man, that three order right there, golly, I mean, it could be any. All three of those guys look absolutely amazing. So, now you're back with me. So, yeah, man, I don't know how it's going to go. I'm super, super excited. Those are my new predictions, though, because it's absolutely crazy. So, on the other note, on this video, I know the last video I didn't show y'all everything I was talking about on the screen, and I know I can do better, but it's really hard with two phones, and when it's a long-form video, yesterday's video was 30 minutes. It's really hard with a long-form video to do that because I got to watch the whole video basically. Whenever I say something, I just have to go screenshot it and put it up on the screen. So I'm going to try this method and see if y'all like it better, see if the quality's better. And we're going to go from there. So that wraps up the 2025 Mr. Olympia Open men's prejudging. Finals will be today or tonight. I don't necessarily know the times and all that stuff since I'm not watching it, but I will be keeping a close eye on the updates, on Instagram, on everything. And I will try to put out a video tomorrow sometime about what I think happened, about what happened. So hopefully this video turned out a little better and was better to watch. You weren't staring at my face the whole time. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe. Give me a comment, man. Give me some feedback. Tell me what you think. Who's going to win this fucking Olympia? Y'all give me y'all's predictions in the comments. Who's going to win this? This is absolutely crazy lineup. So I can't wait, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.